Hello and welcome. I don't know if you can see here in the background. Very amazing scenery right now. Now those of you who know my channel, you know I live in Mallorca. So obviously I'm not in Mallorca right now. My family and I are on holidays. We are in beautiful Albania and Montenegro. Amazing part of the world. We've never been here before. We love hiking. So this is really cool. And for us living in Mallorca, one of the best things, no tourists, we're the only ones here. So why am I doing a video like this while I talk into a camera? This is not what I usually do. Before we left, I got a message from my company which is gonna change my career quite a bit. And for once, I think you guys know more than I do about this, and so I wanted to ask you for your advice. So those of you who are regulars, you know I've been flying the Airbus for ages, my entire career. I've been very privileged to work on the A330, 340, 320, and my entire channel is built around talking about the Airbus. But you will also know that the company I fly for, you know, it's that German company, that big one with the blue tails. They ordered a bunch of 737 MAX. And I made a short video about it, how I felt about it and everything about that. At that time it wasn't clear where they were going, but now, before I came on holidays, we got a message and the aircraft is coming to exactly where I'm based. First 6 aircraft are delivered next year, so 2027. Type rating is going to start in October of this year, so very, very shortly, in just a few months. So I joined aviation in 1998. I've been on Airbus all this time. It looks like my time on the Airbus is coming to an end and I will have to become a Boeing guy. Not sure how I feel about this. I told you in the last video we have a few guys in my company that used to fly the 737 and they're not happy. They don't want to go back. I don't know the 737, I know nothing about it, but the former 737 pilots, just because of this, I think it tells us something, doesn't it? Anyway, I haven't decided yet whether I'm gonna stay or leave. For the time being, the plan is to stay. So what this means is that in October of this year, I'm gonna have to learn how to fly the 737 MAX, and this is where you guys come in. I don't know how many of you have ever done a type rating. Type ratings are tough. There's a huge amount to learn in a very short time. A lot of new procedures, a lot of new system stuff you have to learn. It's a stressful period of time for any pilot. So I'm someone who always loves to prepare for whatever I do. I prepare as best as I possibly can. And I want to prepare for my type rating. And as you know, I use a lot of Microsoft Flight Simulator. And I want to use it to prepare myself for the MAX 8 type rating. And after some research and looking around, I think I have 2 options here. Either I buy the 737 by PMDG or the one by iFly. Now, the 737 by PMDG is actually not the aircraft I'm going to fly. It's an NG. But I do know they share the same type rating. But then again, the A320 and the A350 share the same type rating and they're not really the same aircraft. But PMDG, of course, very well known, very highly respected. I think it'd be a good aircraft. iFly, on the other hand, is the exact aircraft I'm going to fly, the 737 MAX 8. But I don't know anything about iFly. I've never purchased anything from them. And according to their website, the aircraft is supposed to be really good. Study level, for whatever that means these days. So here's my question. If I want to prepare for a type rating on the 737 MAX, what do you think? Shall I invest in the PMDG, even though it's not quite the right aircraft? Water. Or shall I go for the iFly, which is the exact aircraft I'm going to have to fly in the real world? And will that be good enough to prepare me? I'm not looking for every circuit breaker working and all that stuff. I want to learn the basics. I want to get to know the aircraft, maybe engine failures, hydraulic failures, stuff like that. So yeah, I would be really interested to hear from you. Maybe some of you have bought one or the other. So let me know why you decided for one over the other. And maybe some of you have both. And I would love to hear from you as well. Which one do you think is the better aircraft? And that's it really. That's my question. How do I best prepare for this? Well, how can I put this? I read up on the 737 a little bit. To be honest with you, compared to the A320, it sounds like something that belongs in a museum, but here we are. So anyway, that's it. I'm here in the Alps, trying to enjoy myself, and I will enjoy myself. But it is on my mind, because this has sneaked up on me very quickly now. In a few months, by the looks of it, I have to give up my thousands of hours on the bus and go to something that's very different. Anyway, I'd love to hear your opinion. I know a lot of you are very experienced simmers. You spend a lot of time on the sim. I can tell by the comment section you're very much into the systems. So let me know, PMDG or iFly? Which one should I go for to prepare? And any hints or tips for the 737 would be appreciated. It's gonna be a very different experience after all these decades on the Airbus. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to all of you for your support. We are at almost 10,000 subscribers, which is insane. I still don't think I'm a YouTuber. I'm just a pilot who posts videos once in a while and answers some questions. But I did want to say thank you to all of you, because what I've experienced on YouTube is amazing. Also on the Discord channel, you know, we have a small Discord channel. People there are super friendly, really nice. We hang out, we talk aircraft, we share screenshots. It's super nice, really nice. It's good to see that the internet can also be a place full of nice people. No nastiness, nothing, nobody's toxic, and that makes me feel very happy. Anyway, enough rambling. Let me know what you think, and as always, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, all the best. Bye bye.